Hey, thank you for tuning in. I've been good, how have you been? Today we're gonna make some shiz inside brick.
G'day, and welcome to my MOC showcase. Alright, so this is my second MOC that I've been working on. It's been quite a long time going, and I just wanted to show you some progress that I'm making on it. It's pretty much done. I just need to add some furniture to the other floors, but first I just want to show you what I've completed here. So, to start off, this is the main level of the MOC. It's designed to fit within the modulars that the official modular sets from LEGO. So this would look great on a modular city block or in a LEGO town. And yeah, I try to stick within the design restrictions that modulars have. That's kind of sticking to the the base plates, dimensions, and keep the sidewalk and backyard in the same configuration as most modulars. So yeah, sticking within those rules, I just kind of had some fun with that and designed what you see here. Now this is the second rendition. The first draft, which is over here, did not turn out as well as I would like. Just let me show you some interior stuff here of the original, and I'll compare it to the new one that I finished up here. So you can see that the original one kind of had this like angled floors to the second level. In terms of modular restrictions, it didn't really work out because I wanted it to have separating tops and middle parts just like the official modular sets, and this one, as I was going along with it, wasn't meeting those standards. So I kind of went away with it from it, but there are a few things that I carried over. I loved these giant bay windows, and this window was actually quite fun to make. It's pretty similar. It's pretty similar to the greengrocer window, or the windows you can find. Sorry, I'm just looking at the sets. If my voice sounds weird, I'm just looking at some reference sets that I actually have. These sets, I'll show them in another video. I'll have a collector series where I'll just pretty much show off, well, just show you my collection and maybe review sets that I've yet to build, that I'm trying to reorganize and whatnot. But that's another day. That's another video. So, yeah, the greengrocer has kind of like these curved windows. I thought there was another one. Oh yeah, the pet shop apartment building has curved windows as well, but not like this. So this one has like the two wide in the center and the one window on each side, and I put like little shutters, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start, and I like this rounded corner piece as well underneath the window. It's kind of a nice little windowsill. And adds a bit of texture to the front of the building. But yeah, you can see it's not the greatest. I kind of focused a lot of energy just on the base part here. But again, I'll show you what this evolved into. But first, let me just show you some stuff that did carry over. Pretty much all the furniture. Oh, I took it. Okay, so it's actually in the other building. So let me go back to the other building. And so you can see the front of the two buildings are kind of similar, actually very much similar. But I wanted to add some a bit more detail, so I added some stairs, and I stuck with like the brick looking bricks here, the brick facade, and I wanted to make it structurally sound too, so I tried to incorporate the front wall. I wanted to physically connect to the sidewalls as well, so I used these long bits to kind of hold it in place, and just kind of went with the coloring as I went along. Kind of gives it this kind of cool, consistent tan color between the red color. So yeah, let's dive in. So from the front door, if I open this front door, you can see. I don't think I can open it much, actually. Oops. Okay, well, let's just open, quote-unquote, the front door. Let's get rid of this. Okay, here we go. So we opened the front door, and you can see I start off with some blue and dark gray tile. Just kind of give this like area a kind of mudroom feel. It's where you'd kick off your boots and whatnot. Or if you're in America, you'd walk in here and keep your boots on for some reason and walk within your home. And so yeah, this is designed to be one person's entire home. So it's like a townhouse or a townhome. So you'd then walk into your, I guess, sitting room or record enjoying room, and you can notice a nice little chair, side table, and I built a little record player as well with some built-in speakers to it, and I had a lot of fun building that. Actually, that was pretty cool. And the chair, I wanted to go with something a bit more funky, a bit more stylish. So it's definitely unique. Let me pull away some of these walls. Like this. Let's do that. So you can see the chair is it's pretty futuristic looking, pretty stylish. And yeah, I thought this room is just, a tiny little sitting area where you could probably come in after a long day of work and just sit down, relax, listen to some tunes, and go about your business. So the next room I'll show you is the bathroom. I had a lot of fun designing this as well. Let's see if we can get right in there. Not so much. Alright, can't really get in, but I'll show you the sink. I like the design of that. Unfortunately, it kind of overlapped here into the wall, so I just made a little place for the bowl to actually sit. But it works. And this is supposed to be a mirror up here. Let me show you some more detail with that if I just pull this wall away, so I can show you the bathroom as well. Or sorry, the toilet. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's pull that wall completely away. Let's go. Go away. Alright. So here's the bathroom. The toilet's pretty interesting. I kind of wanted to stick within the 3-stud wide bathroom, so the toilet was kind of restricted in that sense. I know there's official toilets that look better than this, but for this MOC, I just decided to wing it, right? Just kind of built it as I went, and this is what came out of my my time. So you can see there's a lot of bricks up here that could probably really be simplified, but I don't mind the look of this. It's pretty cool. I guess it's inspired by those toilet bowls that have the tank way up high. I was trying to have like maybe something here like a pull cord installed or just hanging there, but I couldn't find a piece that would work in that situation, and I just kind of moved on instead of wasting more time on it. But yeah, that's the washroom. You can see the mirror here above the sink, and yeah, I like how that turned out. I love the tile, the black and white tile. It's very cool, and it makes it look really finished here. Oh, I'll show you this one bit too. I wanted the sink to be a different color, so I went sand green for the sink, but unfortunately with that building style, I had to sorry, I had to go and it carries on, like the color carries on over to the next room's wall. So I kind of took that into consideration and built a sand green line all around this layer of the modular. And yeah, that's consistent all around the building, as you can see there. And it actually adds a line to the interior rooms as well. So it's kind of like having a nice little paint strip. I guess it could be like just, a design feature. Let's say the guy painted his wall like that and just went with it and liked it. So I thought it looked pretty cool. It makes the room look a bit more unique too. And yeah, the next place I'll show you is this little under the staircase area. Here we go. So here you can see I had some fun making this little archway. It's probably just enough room for a minifigure to fit in. And I kind of just wanted to have a nice little tucked away sleeping area back here. And you can see, again, it's kind of hard to see, so I'll hide some stuff here, and I'll show you what's going on in this corner. Alright, let's get there. Hide this stuff. Hide all that. This. Hide the window. Don't want to hide the bed itself. So let's just, maybe there's a quick way to do this. Alright. Sorry, bear with me here while I figure this out. I feel like I'm close. Okay, so there, we can do this too, probably, because I've shown you all the rest. So here's the little under the stairs bed slash sleeping area. You can see a little carpeted area back here. That could probably be where maybe a laundry hamper goes or whatnot. And here's the bed. It's very similar to beds you'll find in other official MOCs. Sorry, official sets in the modular series. And yeah, I made a little nightstand here as well. And it's just a quaint little sleeping area. I thought it finished the bottom section here off pretty well. And yeah, okay. So next is the stairs going up to the next level. Oh yeah, I had some bricks that weren't really cooperating here, but I decided to just use them as shelves. Maybe a little frog statue and another little ornate statue here. Once it's the second layer is on top, this makes a lot more sense. Right now it looks a little weird, and in terms of a modular restriction, I guess that could be removed, but for now I'll keep it. It's not too bad. Alright, so the next layer is this. Let me just go ahead and throw it on top, and I'll show you exactly how it fits to the bottom. Here we go. Copy, or sorry, move, paste. And you can see it just really slides on perfectly and without issue. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so I'll explain this door later, but first let me show you this room. Alright, so you can see the stairs come up to here. Oh, it's not gonna work, okay. Bear with me. Alright, so you can see the stairs wrap around this corner and go up to this door with a fun little archway there and just a brick, a 1x2 yellow brick, just to add some contrast and interest there. This room I've yet to furnish. It's a work in progress, like I said, and I want to lay down some proper tile here, maybe make a cool carpeted design pattern. I don't know. With this giant bay window, though, I would love to see a sitting room here, maybe a place to sit down and read a book. So I may throw a bookshelf in this room with a nice lounge chair for the minifigure to sit in front of the window and read his favorite book. Speaking of the window, let me show you the updated window compared to this one. That was the original design, and that evolved into this here. I like this much more. I thought it turned out quite well. I'm really impressed with this, actually. And, you know, usually if I have some trouble with, you know, making the front of something look decent, I'll just throw some, you know, 1x1 slopes on there. And I think in this case, it adds a little style to the window that is very unique to this MOC, and I really enjoyed that. Same with the front here. This is just, as you see here, it's just pretty much blank space, just a wall. But this ended up being blank space on the front of the MOC here, so I just decided to add some greenery. It's kind of like vines, I guess, going up the side of the building, which I had here in the original one as well. And I just did the same thing here. And I love the textured bricks, so I use those as much as I can to give it a nice street appeal look. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the awning here. It's just simple 1x2 slopes, alternating colors from orange and gray. And I just thought, you know, a front door needs an awning just to keep rain and stuff from falling on your head. And yeah, anyways, back to the second floor. I still need to furnish this, like I said. And this door, I'll show you later exactly where that door goes. Because normally on MOCs, you can't have anything on the side, because it's going to be buttered up against another building. But in this case, this door is designed to go with the second part of this MOC that I finished earlier, and I'll show you that to you later. But first, let me just throw a door on here, because I wanted a door, yeah, because it has to be facing inward so it doesn't go outward. Okay, that's great. And let's put a handle on that door too. Oh, darn it. All right, give me a second. This isn't working out as I planned. Oh, I should have done this earlier. Does that work? It's kind of... Okay, sorry, bear with me here. I just want to... Alright, you know what? I'll leave that for later. Imagine a door here. Yeah, that's good for now. Alright, so there's a door there, opening, pulling in that way. Just so it doesn't stick out the side of the... You know, when you open it, it doesn't open to the outside, it opens toward the inside. That's to stick within, I guess, the modular restrictions that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, I was really impressed with this layer. I think it's going to look awesome once it's furnished, and I'll update you guys once it's finished with, you know, what it looks like on the inside. And maybe I'll make a quick video once that's completed. So yeah, that's that floor. Now on to the third and final floor, which is right here. I decided to make a nice little roof, inspired again from some existing modular sets. This building style, the angled roof, you can find in Palace Cinema, Greengrocer, and the Cafe Corner. It may appear in some other ones, I can't recall offhand right now. But I really enjoy that, and I think it finishes off this roof perfectly. So let me just go ahead and move this on top of the MOC and explain it a bit further. Okay, so you can see here that, again, I just like, I don't know, I wanted to incorporate those curved windows as much as possible, and I think having it up here works excellently as well. And I'm really impressed with how this roof piece turned out. These little bits here, I only included those just to kind of block off some empty space here, and I just decided to color them. And they're just the Technic bricks with the Technic pin in them. But, you know, the pin is, it's probably not an official color. You probably can't give them in that color. If that was the case, I would just get black pins, or replace this entirely with just the 1x1 with the studs that I use for these greenery, for these leaves and vines. But again, I digress. This was a lot of fun to build. I'm actually really impressed with how it came together, and you know, it surprisingly didn't take too much time or effort. It was just a matter of designing as I went, and knowing what I wanted at first, which was a window here. And I think having the awning above the second floor window is great. It looks very good, and these corner pieces and inside corner pieces just fit perfectly for what I needed. So this was the result. And again, this room is not furnished. You can see the stairs. I wasn't totally impressed with the stairs. I gotta fix this a bit, but again, it's a work in progress. This last step might be super high for a minifig, but that's okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I'll probably add another back window here, because you can see here I have some back windows. Backs of modulars always look, you know, pretty bland. If you look at any existing modular out there, aside from like Greengrocer or some other ones that actually take, you know, the back into consideration, like Fibergrate has a full backdoor exit for their garage, so that's a different story. However, oh, it looks like I have this. What happened here? I actually don't have this on proper, so let's move this and put it on proper. Because this will fix the stairs if I actually put it on properly here. Alright, so the stairs, okay, there you go. So the stairs look a bit better now. I'd probably just put a brown piece here and continue carpet along this floor. Again, it's not furnished, but I will work on that. I love this arch. I think it really ties off that area. There may be some more chairs here. I don't know what I'll put there actually, but that's the fun of it, right? I can furnish it later. And for now though, I was really just focused on the roof here and to tie off the top of the modular. And I'm very impressed with how it turned out. So yeah, I'll furnish it later, and again, that'll be another video where I'll just update you with what I did to this building in terms of furnishings and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. So to top off this modular and to end my video here, I'll just show you the last bit I made, which was I guess just the top cover for the floor. Oh, and by the way, too, I designed these as if I was to actually build them in real life. So you can actually see they have all the, the underlying bits that you'd find to hold everything together. And if I were to, print this out and actually, not print this out, but follow the building guide mode here, I could probably actually build this in real life, and maybe I will. I don't know. I have to decide that later, or maybe you guys can help me decide. If you want to see this built in real Lego, just let me know in the comments below. And we'll go from there. Like, if there's enough interest, then sure, I'll do it. I'll find a way to do it. It might not be the exact colors, but I'll find a way to make the MOC as close as possible to what you see here. Right here. So if you like that, and would like to see it done in real Lego, next to some actual modular buildings, leave me a comment, and I'll try and do that for you. But again, I digress. The last part is this little cover for the roof, which fits nice and snugly and actually finishes off this roof peak right here. In case you didn't see what that was, that's before and that's after. You can see it finishes off that roof peak. So this, again, in a real modular set, in a real Lego built modular, this would be able to be lifted up so you can look inside, add your furniture, what have you, and place back down to finish the roof. I loved the offset slopes here. It's very akin to Cafe Corner's roof. There might be a few others that use that technique. I can't think of any offhand right now, but I did just like that look, and I decided to leave the studs showing because I think it adds a nice little texture to the roof. Yeah, again, I just think it ties off the roof really nicely. So that's the modular building. Okay, so final thing. I know I said I was going to end my video soon there, but sorry, I forgot to mention why this door exists. So this door exists because this is actually a two-part modular, similar to the set you would find with Pet Shop. The second part being this bar. Now, I know Lego does not like to promote drinking or what have you, but maybe they're having some milk in there or something. So I made this bar. This was actually the first thing I made. This was the first thing I made in this save file. The apartment or the townhouse came afterward. So this was the first thing I built, and I liked it, but I didn't take into consideration that maybe I would want it more than one story. So it actually ended up being just one story. But that's okay, because I built the house next door to kind of go with this bar, and it's very similar to like Market Street, where you have a three-story house next to a one-story, essentially, Market Street, or like alleyway. But yeah, so this bar was a lot of fun to build. You can see I used the double wall technique. I don't know if I'm saying the double wall technique as if it's a technique, or that's the name of it, but anyways, I doubled the wall here so I can actually build some texture. And I used some pretty cool slope bricks here, and the brick texture bricks behind the slope bricks to just kind of pop through and add some texture to the front, some interest to the front. And I love these gold windows from, I think some of the Christmas sets have those windows, or you might be able to find them on some of the pirate ships. I'm not too sure. And I love these lanterns here as well in the front. So I included those as well. But yeah, I'm very happy, very happy with how the front of this bar turned out. This sign piece is just really cool. I think that's from like the toy shop as well, the Santa's Toy Shop set, or one of the Christmas sets. And it would be perfect just to have a sticker or a printing on it, for the bar, or for the beverage distillery. Is that any better? I don't know. So yeah, let's go through here. So we open the gold door handle to get in here. A small little walk down. Oh, this was going to be a hat rack or coat rack, but there's not much space there, so I wasn't able to actually do that. I might remove that. Quick little dartboard, a table, just a standard table. It's not a checkerboard or anything. It's just a table. Some chairs. The chairs are okay. I'm not a big fan of them, but I think for the space they were okay. I could redesign them or actually use the official chairs. They might actually look better. I haven't decided yet. Bar stools, I'm fine with those. Those are cool. And you can see here, got little beer taps, and just put a minifigure in there to show you the scale of the bar. A little cash register, and a chalkboard area where you'd have your drink list and whatnot. And here are some little glass bottles. You can see it kind of works that the shelf is just above the bar, and it's a great place for the minifigure bartender to store his liquors and mixers and different bottles and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me just go out to the back door here. This is where you have your garbage and recycling. I like the use of this, the corner pieces here to make the recycling bin. It's similar to like the bins in front of the green grocer that hold food. And yeah, there's a little empty bottle there just to kind of add a little more detail to the back and show that they're that it's for disposal and whatnot. So again, this is the bar. This is what I started this MOC with, and I really liked how it turned out. And the apartment that I first showed you, or sorry, the townhouse, fits nicely right next to it. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, good. Whew. All right, so here we go. So this, we're just going to move into position. And is the flower in the way? The flower might be in the way. Damn. Here we go. There we go. All right, so it's in position, and this is what it would look like as a whole set, I guess. And now to explain what that door was for. As you can see here, I placed the door into the frame so it actually looks a bit better. The door actually only opens toward the inside. Again, I don't think that's against modular rules because it's still flush on that side of the building. If this was jutted up against another building of equal height, it would look a little weird from the inside, but that's okay. Maybe you could imagine the door has a texture of like a bookshelf or something. It could be kind of like a hidden passageway, but it's not meant to be hidden. It's more meant to give you roof access to the bar. Because on here you would have, well, I plan to have a rooftop garden. I've yet to design what it's going to look like, but that'll be done in the future. Not too far in the future, and once I've done that, I'll update you guys with the progress on that. And yeah, you can see the door fits perfectly here and lines up lines up perfectly with the rooftop of the bar, and it gives the homeowners here rooftop access to the bar. So you can imagine that maybe the homeowner here owns the bar, and chose to maybe grow his hops up here, or his, I don't know, have his cows up here for the milk, what have you. But it's going to be a garden. It's going to be a rooftop garden with little boxes, little flower boxes, maybe some flowers, some carrots, any other vegetable I can find in the Lego universe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that completes my video here showing the progress of this MOC. Once I've made little details like the furnishings for the second and third floor and the rooftop garden, I will create another update video for that. So again, I hope you enjoy. I will render this very shortly, and if it's rendered by the time I put up this video, I'll have it at the end of the video. So again, if you've been watching for this long, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my MOCs. And if you do enjoy them, please subscribe, and I'll be surely making more of them. So thank you for your support, and have a good day.